Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. I suppose we're looking at World of Warships. I've been playing this for a few months now. It's pretty good. There are some really good players on this though, so be prepared to learn because it's pretty tricky. I'm playing in, I think it's a Japanese. So I really should have researched this before I actually started talking. I think it's a destroyer. I might be wrong about that. If I'm wrong, please do let me know. But yeah, it's in the same vein as War Thunder, War Thunder, the aircraft game, the tanks part of it. A lot of tanks. There's a lot of these kind of games out there, but these ones are quite good because they're free to play and they're actually fairly well balanced. And I haven't come across too many sort of exploits, but they're they're a lot of fun. And hell, they're free to play, so you know, that's always a good thing. You know, a lot of people sort of hold the whole stigma that free to play is not very good, but in actuality, free to play really isn't that bad. When the games are good, obviously. It's not moving at a particularly fast speed. I should be able to get ahead of him, in theory.
Enemy force detected. Capture that area.
It's been about a week since I put out a video. I'm trying to understand why some videos are more popular than others. For instance, I did Ghostbusters part, I think it was part 3, and that did really well for my channel. I mean, I'm a tiny channel, so you know, I did really like well, like 58 views in a month. And I'm like, well, hang on a minute, why? I don't quite understand why the other videos have done so poorly. Some have done poorly, some haven't done so poorly, and you know, it's just I don't know, maybe it's the advertisement, the way I don't understand YouTube, to be honest. I'm just still learning a lot of the time with any of this sort of stuff, but it's enjoyable. A friend of mine is actually trying to get me to play World of Warcraft. I don't know if anyone's played it. I'm sure a lot of people have played it, but I just don't get what people see in it. I've tried playing it and I found the combat to be utterly boring. I know it's more, there's more to it though. There's more sort of an investment in a game like that because it's, people play it and I don't know, I just can't quite. I might force myself to play it, but when I played it, I didn't really. It just wasn't pushing my buttons, I guess is the right term for me to use. I didn't find it particularly fun. It was really quite monotonous and generally uninteresting. Not a lot really going on that was just. I don't know if fun's the right word. I don't know if it's just that I just don't like the way the combat feels on it because it just. I like Diablo, but World of Warcraft, like, I don't know, the combat just. I'm thinking on why I don't like it. I'm sure that what I've read is actually mass tons of content for the game, but I don't really know why. I like to give any game a chance. Wow, I just struggle to sort of.
Concentrate fire on the
I love torpedoes on this game, even though, to be honest, I rarely ever actually use torpedoes. Oh, has he run aground? He might have done. I've done that. And it's not a good thing to do. Shot at somebody. Let's finish this guy. You're always best off trying to just aim just a little bit. Shoot. You're not being very nice. That's close. That was close. This guy's a sitting duck. Just talking he was going to hit. Come on. Come on. I haven't really had the money for games of late, just due to the fact I've just bought a newer car, so as much as I want to stay on the road, it's bloody expensive. Oh, you want some of this, do you? Come and get it. Come and get it. No, light damage, not bad. This is very, very bad. Come on. Come on. Come to pop. Oh, no. Come on, come on, come on. Damn it. Been hit pretty bad. Was that a torpedo? Whoa, what hit me? Oh crap, must have been a Citadel hit. Come on. Not a chance. Oh yeah! Bingo, got him. I think that's the first time I've sunk a ship with a torpedo. Oh god, that was close. Oh, you are kidding me, right? The torpedo stopped just a couple of inches from him. That is unfair. You can upgrade a lot of this stuff and upgrade the range and that of it.
Problem solved, sir. On the enemy warship.
Not gonna last much longer. Two of them on here. Turn. Go, keep moving. Oh, this is bad. This is very, very, very bad.
Concentrate fire on the target.
Damn it. Well, that was unfortunate.
Much obliged.
What did I get for that? I got one sinking. The only thing I don't like about this game is the idea that you have to keep going back to your ships or back to the menu to load up your next ship. I'd prefer it if it was like War Thunder, where you could actually just get your next aircraft and continue on and stuff. Just not just more convenient, I suppose. I recently just jumped back on Alien Isolation, and it's brilliant. Having not played it for a good, I don't know what, 6 months. It's a funny thing nowadays is that the old days it used to be you never had the money for games and stuff as a kid. Now it seems to be that there's so many offers and deals on all the time, you can pick up games almost whenever you want. But the caveat to that is the fact that you never have the bleeding time to play any of these games and stuff. That you just don't have the time. With work and other commitments and stuff, it's you know, it's kind of frustrating. But I've just got to the bit where you meet the Doctor on Alien Isolation, and the alien is just so. I've never played a game. I've said this, I'm sure, in a previous video, but I've never played a game where you're so tense that. Well, I am anyway. I'm a fairly abject coward anyway, generally, but like, it's just. When you get to the key thing, the computers, and you have to do like a puzzle, like a lot of it's down to if you screw up and you can hear the thing walking around, and it's so creepy. Right, where should we go?
Good luck and fair seas.
Really does get under your skin after a while. And from what I've read, that game's a good 20-30 hours long, depending on how much of it you play. So I'm looking forward to going back to that. I have done a little bit of streaming with Metal Gear Solid 5, and I think again I said on a previous video that I was playing through that and the save file glitched out on me, and I had to import a save file from the internet and then go back and do all the missions, and I have to now back up that save file every single time just in case whatever this bug is. It's got something to do with Quiet when you use her on certain missions. It bugged out on me at mission 17, so can't say I was that particularly impressed. 47 hours down the drain, but you know, it's just, I guess it's just what it is. Still a few issues to be sorted with console gaming and PC gaming and just gaming in general. There's still a lot of issues out there. I hear No Man's Sky is having a lot of issues as well. Apparently, it's not the game people are expecting. To be honest, from every trailer I saw of that game, it looked interesting. It looked unique, but it also looked kind of, I don't know, it just looked kind of boring to me. It just didn't. It looked like Minecraft without the crafting. It just. Yeah, as I was saying, it was Minecraft without the crafting. And it just didn't look that much fun. But I suppose you can't necessarily blame the developers. I mean, Sony took it in hand and sort of ran with it. So seems to be very quiet at the moment. Perhaps if I was going in the direction of the enemy and not the other way, it might help. A lot of the strategies on this game generally have to be things like, I play reasonably quite sneaky. Oh wow, I've never seen that before. It's an interesting effect. Other things, I want to change my video card because I've still got the 970 and it's still running really well, and it matches all the resolutions that I play at and stuff. It's just the fact that you see something new and you kind of want it, but unfortunately I ain't got the cash, so I really wanted to get a 1070. Just looking at the prices currently of the 1070 and the 1060, 1080 is way out of my budget. And there's no way I'd ever pay 600 quid for a video card. I just couldn't comprehend that kind of money on a video card. But I don't know, the 1060 isn't that much faster than 970. Alright, it's doing the same sort of frame rate, higher frame rates, higher resolutions for about the same amount of money. But it's only got 6 gig of RAM, so I don't know. Really, I really don't really need it, but common sense and wanting something usually don't go hand in hand. So, but it's a Far Cry. I started out on a. Just going back now. I had an ATI 64 meg card, and I also had an Nvidia FX 5200, which was a 128 megabytes of memory, I think. And then I went to spent some time abroad in New Zealand, and I bought a. It was through was it Trade Me? I'm trying to think of New Zealand. New Zealand's got eBay, but they use another thing called Trade Me. It's generally the New Zealand equivalent of eBay, and that's where I got a 70 G. It was a GTX or 79 GT, had like 256 meg of memory on it, and then so on. Like I went to a Radeon, depending how you pronounce it, 4850. I think that was 512 gigs of RAM, megs of RAM, and then I went to probably the best card value-wise I've ever bought, apart from the 970. It's probably the Radeon 7850. That was a gigabyte memory card, gig of memory on that particular card, and that was pretty good. And at that point, I'd only paid, talking 170? No, it was less than 144, I think it was, which is pretty cool. The 970 was a lot more expensive. I think I paid. I bought it was an MSI Gaming 4G, I think it was in the end. It was between that and I like the gigabyte card, but the length of it was just too damn expensive. Too long for the case, which is only a Zalman Z11, which was about 40 odd quid. So you can get pretty good, if not much better than console performance, depending on what you're looking for. I managed to actually sneak in it without any of them and actually capture, or am I going to get someone waiting around this corner to kill me? If we sit about here, right? I'm not playing particularly that. It's not the most exciting game, I suppose, but sometimes you can be quite sneaky and just steal. Although one thing I will admit, I will recommend is to always, within reason, to keep moving at a decent-ish speed, just in case. If I can take this before anybody... Can't see anybody yet. So many people I've seen this game, including myself, have crashed into the islands and stuff just due to not paying attention to where they're going. Sure, this is actually quite funny. Hey! I have not proved myself in battle. Oh no, not really in that particular case. The other thing I was saying before about the whole World of Warcraft is the subscription you have to pay. Like, it's just that combat. I don't know what it is about the combat that just doesn't look that exciting. And I have played the trial of it a few times, and I don't know. I like Diablo, but Diablo 2, Diablo 3, and hell, even I've got the original Diablo. And it's quite rare. I would imagine it's quite rare. I've got Diablo on the PlayStation 1, even though it was much more popular from what I've read on the PC. So I just don't know what it is about WoW. Just the combat. Just I don't know.
Good luck, everyone.
Maybe it gets better as you play everyone into it, but I just I'm around about whether or not to drop £6 on the standard game, and I think Well, they're like the 5th expansion now, or so. Is it Legion? I think it's the last one I checked, but I don't want to hate on something until I've actually tried, you know, playing it properly and stuff. But I just don't know.
I owe you one.
The one thing I will bitch in a play like this is just the fact that it takes absolutely ages to unlock anything if you play it the freebie way. Literally just things just take ages to unlock. That's one of the things that bothers me a lot of the time about War Thunder. Whether I'm having a good game or a bad game, it just sort of, it can drag a lot of the time. I think the PlayStation Store's having a sale on the moment you can pick up the Mega Man games, which I'm quite curious about because I've never ever played a Mega Man game, and I've heard people say they're really, really good.
I need fire support.
And I'm tempted, about £6 I think for the first. I think it's Mega Man, at least Mega Man 1 to 5, I think. About to get heavy. StarCraft 2 is another game from Blizzard that's really all of them. Well, the two I can't speak for the first StarCraft because I've never actually played it, but that are really, really good. But I only play it for the story mode because I just suck at the multiplayer. I just struggle to sort of do. Hold keys things per second. I just cannot maintain and keep up with it. It's probably not going to hit. You never know. That's a bad shot. That's a bad shot. Well out of range.
Fighter airborne. Problem solved, sir.
He's done as well.
Torpedoes to port.
Do the same thing. Seems to be all grouped up for undetected. Five to 1. I don't know about this. It's probably not such a good idea. eventuality, maybe I can sneak round behind. They'll be out of range. They won't make that distance, I'd imagine. Doubt it. Sometimes you can catch them unaware and doubt it. But torpedoes are pretty deadly if they're you get them on point. But I've never been hit particularly well with torpedoes. Nah. You'll see them coming surely. See them come. Yeah. That's a shame. That could have been quite nice. Spin it back round again. Good thing, I think this is a destroyer. I might be wrong about that, or a cruiser. But the good thing about it is that you get enough. If you keep it moving, you've got a good chance of surviving. But if you get up close and personal, you ain't got a chance. You just get annihilated. Oh! It's a bit. Turn. Quick. What we got left? Oh, it's 2 for 2. Okay, 2 for 2. Does that mean I'm good at this? Okay. It's been captured still, so probably over there. Okay. It's gonna be tricky, this is. too much damage as of yet. I'm surprised he didn't get me, actually. Hello, ahoy, ahoy, there he is. Okay. There's only one of him at the moment, let's do it. If you want anybody that can give you advice on this kind of game, there are people to go to, especially for stuff like this. Off the top of my head, the Mighty Jingles is quite a popular one. See if we can get a little bit closer. Definitely before the island gets to me, when I get to the island. I think the range of these is about 10. Can't shoot. Straight through. I could still lose this actually. Hello, hello there, hello. There's a chance. Come on, get there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, if you can. Come on, just a little bit more. You won't see them until the last minute. See that coming, but I should give him something to think about anyway. Oh shit, sorry, my bad. Oh, that was embarrassing. I will keep talking, but I'm just trying to concentrate a bit. Come on, hit him, hit him, hit him. I've got a good chance of winning this. pay attention to where I am going. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, World of Warcraft. Assisted in capture. Yes, they're causing damage, yes. That was my bad. .48 torpedoes hit. Launched, sorry. Gotta start using those armor piercing shells. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you've hung around this long, thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.